This is the WZRD News.
$525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments, oh dear. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, and laughter and strife. In 525,600 minutes, how do you measure a year in the life? How about love?
The Chicago Transit Authority, CTA, in 2024 said it would spend $2 million to install new L station gates that would make it harder for fare jumpers to board trains without paying. The cash-strapped CTA wants commuters to fork over what is owed. The CTA is ignoring $1.37 million in back rent, the equivalent of more than 600,000 one-way trips and $15 million in late fees developer Scott Goodman owes the agency. The Sun-Times Watchdogs reported that Goodman Sterling Racine LLC ran up the debt by failing to pay rent on 2 floors at least in a CTA building at 120 North Racine Avenue. Goodman originally owed $1.97 million in rent, but paid the amount down a bit after Chicago Sun-Times reporters asked about the delinquent payments. Goodman owes Cook County $1 million in property tax on the space, an amount due in the form of a leasehold tax he is required to pay because he rents from the CTA, a tax-exempt agency. Even with substantial back amounts owed, the CTA in August 2023 approved a deal allowing Goodman to sublease some of the Racine space to Democratic National Convention officials. A Democratic National Committee spokesperson said it has paid Goodman $677,917 in rent since the lease began in September 2023 and is up to date on what it owes. The CTA told the Sun-Times Goodman's arrearage is unacceptable and has demanded that Sterling Racine resolve the $1.37 million in outstanding delinquent rental and operational payments owed no later than the end of August 2024. That did not stop the agency from reworking a separate $158 million deal with Goodman Sterling Racine to build a CTA training and control center to replace the building at 120 North Racine Avenue. The CTA did not hold out on the deal until it collected the rent Goodman owes. Goodman said he will pay what he owes and blames the delinquency on the economic downturn caused by COVID. During the time, Goodman rebuffed the CTA's attempts to collect the rent on Racine. 2 other Goodman-owned companies spent $44.5 million to buy 2 other buildings. According to the Chicago Sun-Times Editorial Board, the CTA should put a stop to fare jumpers and rent skippers as well. Source: Chicago Sun-Times, July 11th, 2024.
How about love? How about love? Measuring love. Seasons of love. Seasons of love. 525,600 minutes, 525,000 journeys to plan, 525,600 minutes. How do you measure the life of a woman or a man?
In truths that she learned, or in times that he cried, in bridges he burned, or the way that she died.
It's time now to sing out, though the story never ends. Let's celebrate, remember a year in the life of friends. Remember love, love. You got to remember the love. You know that love is a gift from up above. Share love, give love, spread love. Measure your life in love. Seasons of love. Seasons of love. Measure your life in love.
Wish I knew why I'm so in love with you. No one else in this world will do. Darling, please save your love for me. Run away if I were wise.